When Bill and I talk with people about the Foundation's work in providing financial services to the poor, many are often surprised that poor people can save money at all. But the truth is the poor do save, but without access to banking services, it's much more difficult for them. A big problem with being poor isn't just that incomes are low, but that they are also irregular and unpredictable. One day a person may earn several dollars selling eggs, while the next 3 days they may earn nothing. I recently visited Mexico to learn more about a foundation partnership with a network of community-owned stores that's helping Mexico's rural poor gain access to bank accounts and other financial services. Although Mexico is a middle-income country, it's still home to large numbers of people living in poverty. Of Mexico's approximately 110 million people, over one-third live below the national poverty line. More than 5 million people live under $2 a day. Most of the women that I spoke with in La Palma, just outside of Puebla, save money by hiding it at home under their mattresses or by buying jewelry, or sometimes they'd buy a cow or even some goats. They were unable to build up large amounts of savings this way. Money under the mattress is just, quite frankly, too easy to spend, and others have access to it. Most of the poor do not have access to financial services, and they live far away from the banks. People would need to travel for 5 hours in order to visit a bank. They had to find transportation, they had to pay for the transportation, and then they would travel a long distance and then go stand in the hot sun, sometimes 7 or 8 hours in a line. You could see how they could lose an entire day, and their children could lose an entire day of schooling. In Mexico, we're trying to deliver banking services to rural communities in a way that is affordable to the poor. The way we're doing that is by bringing banking outside the bank, by using what's called the agent banking model, where you offer banking at corner stores and other existing networks. There's an incredible opportunity to expand financial access and positively impact the poor. We are partnering with Bansefi, the National Savings Bank, and Diconsa, an existing network of 23,000 community-owned stores in rural Mexico serving 22 million people to provide banking services to the poor. This service is now being used to distribute social payments in rural communities through Oportunidades, Mexico's internationally renowned conditional cash transfer program. We're working to equip each of the stores with point-of-sale devices that can verify clients through biometric fingerprinting. I was in La Virgen and met with a group of women who, despite never before having a bank account, were quickly able to use and trust new technology. The women would come with a smart card that they'd been issued. Their fingerprints had been captured and stored on the smart card, and the women could check their bank balance, or they could say, I want to make a small deposit here. They were no longer keeping their cash at home. They were using more discipline in spending by having a savings account, and they had this great motivation, which was they wanted to save for their children's future education. What we've learned is that people are not afraid of innovative technology. If it provides value, they will learn how to use it. It's expected that this partnership will be able to offer a range of financial services to between 2.5 and 4 million households by 2012. Gaining access to financial services, specifically savings, can empower people, especially women, and improve the livelihood of an entire family and community.